Shalom. Call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. So here you have in New York City a bunch of random attacks on women, and we've been telling you women to get right because y'all are all out of order, man, for the most part. Not all our women, or not all, not all you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women are out of order, but for the majority and the masses, you are out of order, and women in general are out of order, man. And you have the judgment of the Lord coming down on you, women, right? With your feminist mindset, your I don't need a man mindset, and I've done videos like this over and over, and it seems that it's a recurring thing. And it's gonna be a recurring thing because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is tired of you women thinking that you're equal or above men. The Most High created Adam first, and Adam was a man. He brought Eve in to be an helpmeet to a man. And all these women doing that in these last days? No. Have women been doing that in the past 20, 30, 40 years? No. Right? Women have become their own boss. They've become, their own, entity. They broken off from the man. They said we can do it all by ourselves. We don't need a man. So therefore, you're being checked, and you're having to eat those words, man. Right? So, hey, we're gonna get into it, man. But let me get the the scripture that I've brought out, a couple of times. It's speaking about our women, but you can uh read this for all women. Salakia. This is Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, and give ear unto my speech. Whose speech? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Because you women are going to soon learn that you're not equal to a man. You're not in no way, shape, form, or fashion equal to a man. Right? You have your duty that you are to do on the earth, and you're not doing it, man. You're trying to come over and say, nah, we the new men. Right? The world would be better without men. Right? But yet men have built this society, have built this country up so that way you are able to talk comfortably in your house, man, on your damn phone. Right? After men put in all the hard work, right, built up this country, you women have apartments, cars, jobs. Who's giving those things to you? Men. But yet you come out and have a Women's History Month. What have women contributed? Not saying women have not contributed, but have women contributed more than men on the earth and throughout history? No. The level is 100 to 1, right? But you don't see all men's history month. It's so-called Black history, and then it's right after that it's women's history, right? This place has completely turned Yahweh Shem Yahushua's ways upside down, man. Where the men are supposed to be uh uh the head and are supposed to be the leaders, but yet you got women that's the leaders, man. And the Lord ain't with that. So let's get it, man. This is Isaiah 32 and 9 again. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. And we are living in those days and years. It says, for the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. It ain't going back to the old days, man. Right? Where women gonna, live in peace and harmony and have their career and put the men off. And you can see what women having all this liberty is all bugged out and confusion, man. Right? There's just a do whatever you want society, man. Women's liberation has completely destroyed this society, right? But you're gonna get an idea of what I'm saying, because now women are crying out saying we need help. But wait, you wanted this. You wanted the equal rights. You wanted the liberation and the liberty and the feminist movement to surpass a man. So you got it. So now you got to deal with it, right? Without further ado, man, let's play this, man. Check it out.
New tonight, the
Salaki, I got a couple of more clips I want to show. Let's go.
NYPD investigating a series of random attacks on women. Police sources say at least 7 have been assaulted in Manhattan. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner reports.
I was literally just walking, and a man came up and punched me in the face.
This 23-year-old woman shared her story of being struck in the head Monday on 7th Avenue near 16th Street just after 10 a.m. The viral video prompted these women to share similar incidents on social media. Police sources say the NYPD is now investigating a pattern of at least 7 random assaults on women in the last week. Co-chair of the City Council's Women's Caucus, Julie Menon.
Yeah, this is real. And so we want to make sure that we called it out as such and warn women about this.
Sources say male suspects have struck in Chinatown, the West Village, Chelsea, and Midtown. The victims punched in the head, all of them assaulted while walking.
It's completely unacceptable. These women were literally walking down the street and randomly are getting punched in the face.
Turns out the day after this woman posted on TikTok,
he broke all my jaw on both sides.
Surveillance video caught the attack on this woman walking down Grand Avenue in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Her jaw is wired shut and she lost 3 teeth. Officers arrested the suspect and charged him with misdemeanor assault, a crime that's not bail eligible, so he's back on the street. So far, in the Manhattan cases, police have only made 1 arrest.
It hurts so bad. I can't even talk.
So here you have it. A man punches a woman, breaks her jaw, wired it shut, right? Loses 3 teeth, gets arrested, booked, and he's let back on the street. So guess what? He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. And you women ain't got no covering. You have no protection. Why? Because you've done nothing but push men away, right? With your mouth, your actions, right? This equal opportunity bullshit. So now you got to stand on business, as they say. You got to stand on what you wanted, what you needed, man. You needed to be liberated. You needed to be equal. So you got it. So now, hey, you got to deal with it, man. Isaiah 3:16. It says, moreover, now this is going into our women, but you can apply this to all women, man. It says, moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, that's proud, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Yeah, proud, walking up and down, dissing men and acting like they're God's gift to men, which you're not, man. Right? Because of the way you act. Right? The man is not of the woman, but the woman is of the man. Because all people came from man. They came out of a woman, but you came from a man. Right? So it says, therefore, the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover her secret parts. Right? So our women, so-called Black, Latino, Native American women, they're not going to look the same, man, as they should. They're going to have a stink. They're going to be bald-headed, right? They're going to look through. It says, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings, the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the Christmas pins, right? The glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. So all these things that women use to beautify themselves, the makeup, the earrings, the nose rings, the nice dresses, the outfits, the bags and the shades, all that stuff, man. It says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, man. Yeah, and a lot of women, they stink down there, man. Their womb is not smelling right. The Lord said he's going to take away everything from you women, man, because you have gotten your own mind now. Now we can go above men now. The Lord ain't with that, man. You women are about to find out the hard way because you proud. You don't want to submit to a man. And we're not talking about just any man. A man that you expect to protect you and provide for you. You don't want to submit to him, but you'll submit to everything else, right? Your job, your boss, your doctor, whoever, man, right? It says, and instead of sweet smell, there shall be a stink, and instead of girdle and rent, and instead of well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth and burning instead of beauty. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground, man. You women are about to be in a low place. You women are about to be out here just loose and by yourself, man. You're not going to have any protection, right? None whatsoever. It's about to be you're about to get a crash course in independence, as you so muchly, express, right? That you are independent. So the Lord is going to check you on your words, man. Let's continue.
Literally, I fell to the ground, and now this giant goose egg is forming.
Police say the man responsible for hurting this victim is 40-year-old Skabuki Stora of East New York, a former Fringe candidate for mayor. Police are urging anyone who may have also been a victim to come forward.
Is there concern that it's not clear that this is all the same person?
It's definitely not clear that it's the same person. In my conversations with NYPD, it seems to be more than one person. One person is obviously one too many, but it becomes even more alarming if this is becoming a pattern in practice.
The victims that have shared their story say they are doing it because they want other women to be alert and stay off their phones when they're walking in the street. In Midtown, Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
And you see that, man. You see that going on. You know what I'm saying? You see that going on. So here goes another one. Right, was the latest. This happened, I think, a couple of days ago, where you had this so-called Hispanic woman get punched in the mouth, and you can see her jaw is wired shut, man. Right? There's a huge judgment coming on you women. I can't say it enough. So, this is Jeremiah 9 and verse 20. Yet hear the word of the Lord, O ye women, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and everyone her neighbor lamentation, man, because you women are supposed to be in a sorrowful state, because these are not good days ahead, man. The Lord said, many days and years shall ye be troubled, you careless women. So this ain't the time to turn up and act like life is all good, and you're gonna get a harsh reality, man. Right? So let's play this.
He broken all my all this here.
Dulce Pichardo can hardly speak. Her jaw is wired shut. This is the result of a single punch. Take a look. Surveillance video shows the attacker ignores another man walking by, but zeroes in on Pichardo. He punches her in the face. The blow makes Pichardo unstable on her feet. You can see her stumbling backwards. She says it was unprovoked. Her attacker never said a word.
He just punched me. The right side here. Very strong.
It happened Tuesday evening here at Grand Avenue and Dean Street in Crown Heights. Pichardo was walking home after her shift as a bus aide. She tells us after being hit, she asked her attacker,
I'm surprised. I say, what's going on? Why you hit me? What I do it? I don't do anything. No reason to hit me.
Pichardo's brother, who owns a restaurant across the street, was able to chase Franz Judy down until police arrived. What he's accused of doing changed this 57-year-old's life forever. 3 of her teeth were knocked out. She has nerve damage, loss of feeling in her lips, and now she has to drink her food from a straw. But beyond her injuries, Pichardo says what affects her the most is her fear. She hopes the city will do more to make sure people are safe just walking down a street.
I don't want this happening again. I want New York do something about this. They have to stop this. It's not fair. That happened 5 p.m. So in the light of day that happened, you gotta be kidding me. Now I'm scared, let me tell you. I told my son everywhere I go, I want you to come with me because I never thought that's what happened.
Women, any message to the attacker?
I just say, no reason to do this, please. Please, stop do this.
Hey, God damn it, Salakia. Yeah, so there you go. You seen
I
that
was
one.
literally
Oh,
just walking,
Salakia.
and a man came up and
Salakia, 1 second. Yeah, Salakia. At catch something real quick. So yeah, you see it, man. Out of nowhere, boom. She ain't see it coming because you women, you walk around like nothing can happen to you. You got 911, but you can see 911 ain't doing a damn thing for you, right? So here you have, a list of all these women right here saying got punched in the face in the NYC, right? And you got this woman up here that's basically, giving, the description on what's going on. And yeah, man. And it ain't safe no more. So check this out.
So New York has a man that's going around punching women in the face. Initially, they thought that maybe it was only white women, but now, as you can see on my video, there is a black woman that came out that stated that she was also punched in the face. We need to make this an eye-opener. Number one, be aware of your surroundings. Get your face out your phone. Don't have on headphones. Watch your surroundings. No place is really safe. And that's just the world that we live in today. Not saying that it's you ladies' fault at all that this has happened, because obviously this man has a problem. I would say probably a mental illness, because nobody just...
Well, according to, according here in the Babylon the Great, you women that live here, you don't think anything is your fault, right? You do no evil. You have done nothing to nobody to deserve anything. But as we can see, Yahweh Shem Yahushua sees it another way, right? Because most of you women out here in America are wicked as hell, man. You have done evil in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You have pushed evil on the younger women in this generation. But in your eyes, you haven't done anything. See, it doesn't matter what you think. It's all about how Yahweh Shem Yahushua sees you, right? You got one woman say, is it still happening? And what is the count up to now? Yeah, it's still happening, man. It's going to continue to happen. Women are going to continuously be attacked because we living in those times. The Lord said, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, right? You got women saying, I got punched in the head in NYC, getting punched in NYC, And this is gonna happen in other states as well. Right? Let's go. Let's continue. So
just randomly goes around punching women. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to say, get you guys something to protect yourself, whether it's go get you a concealed carry, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a pepper spray, whether it's a taser, a knife, something, walk in pairs, you know what I'm saying? Don't be alone. This is
well, if you women had a man, then you wouldn't have to worry about that, man. But you don't want one. You want to be, you know, the a bunch of L's walking around, if you know what I'm saying, right? Or you don't want one because they're too much, right? You don't have a covering. You think that a concealed carry or some mace or a taser or whatever is going to save you, man. Nah. Imagine when the laws that are implemented in Pittsburgh are implemented in NYC. For 4 hours, crime is, you know, you ain't getting no help. Right? You women are not seeing the bigger picture because what? Of your pride. You have pride on you. You know? And some of you have men, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua make it so your man ain't nowhere around and he'll judge you for you being evil, man. Right? This is 2nd Esdras 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, man. You women are very prideful and you walk in pride, man. As I just read in Isaiah 3, verse 16 on down, man. You are very prideful because, you know, this society, it pushes you up. It pushes you over the man. But now you're under the man. The Lord's order is the man, the woman, and the children. It's Yahweh, Yahushua, the man, the woman, and the children. That's the order of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You can think that you're above a man, but you're not, man. Right? And this is why these things are happening to you, because you walk in great pride. Salakia, 1 second. Salakia, that was my son. And yeah, man. So what did the Lord say about, you know, pride? What did the Lord say about pride, man? Let's get it. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18. And it reads, it says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall, man. Right? So that's what you women got to look forward to, a fall, man. A fall. Right? This is Proverbs 29 and 23. A man or woman's pride shall bring him or her low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit, man. Right? And you women ain't humble. You women are y'all get off on dissing men. Nah, he wasn't too good for me. He wasn't this, he wasn't that. He ain't make this. He ain't make 6 figures. He don't got a 6-pack. He ain't 6 feet tall. I can't do it with him. You got this damn show where, you know, it's called the Pop the Balloon and or Find Love, you know, and you have these men going up there and basically being interviewed by these women as if men got to prove themselves to you fucking women, man. No, you women got to prove yourselves to the men. Because what? When it's all said and done, who's going to come to who when survival is at stake, man? When you got to survive. Right? Right? When you need to be protected. Who's going to come to who? You women didn't give that y'all didn't think about it that far, man. Right? So now, as you're going to hear what this woman is going to say, Now they looking for a man to basically protect them out of nowhere, man. That's not gonna happen. Let's continue.
It's such an eye opener on the effect that things happen to women. I did hear that there was another creator. I'm not sure if he's a creator or not, but maybe a good Samaritan, we should use that word, stated that he's willing to help and walk women different places. So I thought that was pretty sweet. Jess Ethan is his name on this TikTok. And I'm going to tag him and see if maybe he's willing to do that, help some women out. Maybe there'll be other men in the New York area that's willing to walk women to safety points so that they can feel safe in New York now.
First thing, you can't even walk up and say good morning to you damn women in New York City, man. Brother say good morning, you stir your face up at him. But yeah, you want him to just come next to you and I'll walk you here because, there's a man out here punching. Hell no, man. This is the ignorance that you women have, man. What did the scripture say? She is simple and knoweth nothing, man. Right? You think that a man is just supposed to appear out of thin air and protect you women when on a regular day, a man can't even come up next to you and say good morning or try to even talk to you, man. You got an attitude. You got your nose pucked up at him. Right? It's not just, it's all you, it's most of you damn women, man. So you think a man is just supposed to protect you while you give him your ass to kiss, man? You women will bug the hell out, man. Salakia, this thing don't want to play.
Now, I'm just so sorry that this has happened to so many women. It's so unfortunate, but mental illness is real. And obviously this man definitely has to exhibit that. It might be one man, it might be multiple men that's walking around that's doing this, but let's make the women in New York aware so this doesn't continue to keep happening. I say every woman in New York band together and whoop his ass, take his ass down, because it sounds like he needs to learn a lesson. Obviously he hate women. That's the number one obvious thing that sticks out to me. So New York has a man that's,
and Salakia, there's a lot of men out here that don't like you women, man. I hear it all the time. Right? Especially the so-called black woman, man. A lot of men are tired of your shit. Right? Right? They say you're unapproachable, you're undateable, you're not marriage material, you're fake, you're phony, all of the above, man. And the so-called white woman ain't far off. Right? You women got hell to pay, man. So she mentioned this dude Just. So let me get it. They got this dude called Just Ethan. This is the dude that has offered to walk these women certain places. How you gonna be everywhere, with every woman, man? And some of these dudes, hey, you hey man, you think you can do it, but a lot of these men, they're gonna put you away too. You're gonna get your ass whooped too, man. So let me play this, but I want to get this quick. Everybody always saying, oh, mental illness is serious, this and that. But let me get this. This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Yeah, these are spirits that were created for vengeance, man. Right? In that video, you seen that the dude let the man pass, but when the woman tried to pass, he clocked her, man. So here you have this I'm just Ethan, Hey man, you ain't gonna do nothing, man. You ain't gonna do nothing. Check it out.
So I'm picking up my friend right now because she texted me and was like, all this shit happening right now in New York with women getting punched and awful shit. She was like, do you mind walking me to the train from where I am right now? And I was like, duh, of course. So as fucked up as this shit is, which is so dumb, maybe I have a little...
Salakia. Salakia. Just cut off Satan, boy.
So I'm picking up my friend right now because she texted me and was like, all this shit happening right now in New York with women getting punched and awful shit. She was like, do you mind walking me to the train from where I am right now? And I was like, duh, of course. So as fucked up as this shit is, which is so dumb, maybe I have a little business that I'm going to start. Walk with Ethan. I'm funny, I'm nice, we can talk. I'll fucking smack some motherfucker in the face. And yeah, just go out of the way right now for your friends that are girls. Walk them to wherever they need to walk. The gym, the grocery store, wherever they go. Just be precautious right now. And just
Making my way downtown,
So
walking
safe.
fast, places past and I'm
fuck
homebound.
you guys. We don't even have to run.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder.
And hey, Ethan, man, you can't stop the Lord's judgment, man. If you think you can stop the Lord's judgment, you sick. You just as sick as these women, man. Right? It ain't gonna happen, man. and you asking me, he just want, get close to these women so he can run up his count, man. You ask me. Hey, man. Hey, I just wanted to touch on this, man. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, willing to elect was edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Hamashiach, Yahushua, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Hey, man. Better get right, get in order, or you're going to be a victim, man. To the next lesson. Shalom, and trust me, Ethan ain't going to protect you. Shalom.